Hey kids, hello grade 3. Yan, last week, pinag-aralan natin yung finding perimeter and finding area. So sa finding perimeter, sabi natin, perimeter is the sum of the measure of all the sides of closed figure. It came from the Greek word peri, which means round or around, and meter, which means measure. And for the formula of perimeter of square, ang sabi natin is P is equals to 4 times S. Or you can add all the sides of the square. Yun lang yun. Pero dahil apat nga yung sides ng square, so 4 times sides. Diba? 4 times the measure of the sides. Then for the formula of perimeter ng rectangle is perimeter is equals to A plus B times 2. So A plus B times 2. So you will add up first the two measurement sides or the measure of two sides, then you multiply by 2. Area. So ang area, sabi natin, is the number of square units on a flat surface or flat space bounded by the sides of a polygon. So, ang area, minimeasure natin as squared. Ayan. So, area of squared is given by a formula or ang area ng square, ang formula natin ay S times S. So, yung side, kung ano yung measure ng side, ita-times mo lang sa sarili niya or sa given number or sa given measurement. Sa perimeter, sa area naman ng rectangle, the formula is length times width. Okay? So now, okay. Now, let's discuss the measuring mass. Pag sinabi nating mass is the measurement of the amount of material of an object. So, pwede itong grams. Yung grams ay ginagamit for the light object, or grams can be used as a unit of measuring mass of light object. Okay, so when we say mass, it is the weight o yung bigat or gaan ng isang bagay. So alam ko narinig nyo na yung grams and kilograms. So yung grams, ginagamit yan para sa magagaan na object, para ma-measure kung gaano kagaan or kabigat yung mga light object. Then kilogram is the standard unit for measuring mass. Yan yung standard, 'di ba, sa palengke, sa mga market, pag bumibili tayo sa market ng isda, ng karne, ng fruits, you will hear the kilograms. So, how do we convert it grams to kilograms? Okay. So, anyway, ang kilograms ay heavy object, or ang heavy object have more mass than light object. Okay. So, in 1,000 grams, kaya let's convert it. In 1,000 grams, there is 1 kilograms. So kung meron akong 2,000, so always what? Always multiply lang. Okay, so ganito. Let's say meron akong 2,000 grams. Okay. So, laging divide sa 2,000 grams, i-convert natin sa kilogram. Sabi, ilan daw bang grams meron sa isang kilograms? That is 1,000. So, divided by, okay, let's divide it to 1,000. Okay, so Diba? Pag sa division tayo, may rules tayo yung dividing zero. So we need to look kung ilang zero yung pwede nating ma-cancel. So let's say this one. 1, 2, 3. So cancel out na. So 2 divided by 1, that is 2. So we have, ang hinahanap natin ay kilogram, kaya kilogram. So sa 2,000 kilogram, or 2,000 grams rather, merong 2 kilogram. Okay, how about we have, okay, how about we have 30,000 grams. Okay. Again, i-divide lang natin siya sa 1,000 para maging kilogram. Okay. So again, ipa-partner lang natin kung ilan yung zero ika-cancel natin sa 1,000, dapat yun din ang kadami ng ika-cancel natin dito sa 30,000. So partner lang. Let's cancel 1, 2, 3. So ang naiwan, 30 at saka 1. So you divide it. 30 divided by 1, that is 30. So ang hinahanap natin ay kilogram. That's why that is 30 kilogram. Okay. Paano naman from kilograms to grams? Okay. Paano naman kapag kilograms to grams? Ko-convert natin yung 1 kilo sa grams. Okay. Always times 1,000. Let's say we need to convert 4 kilograms, and how many gram ang 4 kilograms? So titignan natin kung ilang grams yung 4 kilograms. So you always multiply by 1,000. So 4 times 1,000. So remember the rule doon sa ating multiplication with zeros, di ba? Kinakount lang natin yung zero. Ilang zero meron tayo? 1, 2, 3. So we will write 1, 2, tatlong zero. 1, 2, 3. So dahil na-gets na natin yung tatlong zero, nilagay na natin doon sa dulo, okay na yan. Then multiply by 4. Multiply natin si 4 sa 1. 4 times 1, that is 4. So the answer is 4,000 grams. Dali lang ha. Pag kilograms to grams times 1,000. Pag grams to kilograms, divide 1,000. Okay, isa pa. Let's say, okay. Let's say we have, okay. Let's say we have 30 kilogram. Ilang grams meron sa 30 kilograms? Okay, so alamin natin. So 30 times 1,000. Okay, so let's have a look. So bilangin lahat ng zero na nakikita. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's write 1, 2, 3, and 4. So okay na yan. Nasulat na natin kasi nahanap natin ay kilogram. So now, let's multiply 3 sa 1. 3 times 1 is equals to 3. So we got 30,000. So ang 30 ang 30 kilograms rather ay merong 30,000 kilogram. Oh, 30,000 gram rather. Ayan. Okay, so malinaw. Kung medyo nalilito, just watch ng paulit-ulit itong video na ito. Okay, for your activity, please do page 6 of your math worksheet. Yan, page 6 ng math worksheet. At malapit na tayo matapos. Konting-konti na lang ang natitira. We have 3 more pages. Konti na lang, madadali lang naman yung mga lesson natin sa math at review lang. Ayan, malapit na rin tayo mag-review. Okay, for again, inulit ko, your activity for the day is page page 6 of math worksheet. Okay? Maraming salamat and see you again. Bye!